The child is God's by creation and by redemption. To prove how lousy of a parent you have been. Now we know you are parenting. Yeah. That is the much parents can do. When I see young children, teenagers, they're in vehicles, all these are vehicles, they're driving to somewhere. They are drunk, loud music. Who gave them the car keys? Who? They hired the vehicle. Who gave teenagers the car keys, if not you? It is you. Why? Because you have failed in your parental responsibilities, you make it up by giving your child anything they ask for. Daddy, I want 3K. Chua. To make up for your irresponsibility as a parent. Because you're never there. Da. It will be so bad to be said of you that you were the head of a multinational company for many years, left a legacy at Safaricom, and your children are crying because of you. Daddy, we are who we are because you never gave us your time. Mommy, we are who we are because we never saw you. We're in business. We are more interested in making money that cannot repair the rottenness we've gotten our children into. We are making money. Naenda kuwatafutia kitu ya kukula. After tumekula? Where did they get the khakis? Where? I know you have money, all the money. Mom, we are going for a party and said in a 4K. Chua. You don't even bother to ask if 4K ni nini. The other day I had a heated argument with my daughter over manicure and pedicure. Over 1,000 bob. I say, whose money? My money or your money? She wants to make her hair. I understand she's teenaging. She wants to have a feel of what she sees in the world. So we had this tough argument with her. Me, I said, this is my reasoning, and I think it's biblical and spirit-led. If you have any other kind of reasoning, I think someone else will fund that money. So they speak with the father. Apparently, the father has a better reasoning than mine, which is true. I saw the point. She tells me, Lisa, there's nothing wrong in finding out things, but let us look at it from another perspective. If another man comes and entices her with pedicure and manicure, what will you do? And the father told me, I want by the time a man entices my girl with that, I already gave it to her. It shall be nothing to her. But we must find out, sit with the child, reason out things. They have intelligence. Don't just give out money because you have a lot of money. And they must be working, at least. By the time I do for you your nails, at least my sufurias are clean, is it? Yeah, Tara. Right now that they are at home, if you think there are too many in the house and the work, they finish early, have them scrub the gate. It has never been scrubbed. Nikikuja nipate gate yangu iko safi. So that by the time they ask me for 1,000, they have worked for it. So she still has a manicure on, it's almost a month. And she undid her hair the other day after about 3 weeks. I asked, hey, we spent a lot of money. You umeshatoa? And she said, Mamisi nimeshaosha mara tatu. I said, okay, fine. So I'm waiting for her to come again for the next word. So her grandmother tells me she's saying she wants now to do the short ones. I asked, whose money? My money? No. So she sat to think of how to make money. And they had the discussion with the father over wealth creation. So me, I get to the house and she tells me, I want to go sell some juice. I said, there's no problem. You can go. At least you have a feel of what it means to look for money. So yesterday she moved out of the house to go try out something, selling something. I wouldn't tell you what it is. She even met a victory member here. I don't know. So she went to try. She came back, she had not sold any. I found her in bed, sleeping, tired. I asked, what's wrong? Mami, nimetembea, nimechoka. Hujauza hata moja? Imagine sijauza hata moja. Ni moja tu mtu nilimuuzia na 50 bob. Hiyo kitu ni 50 bob. Hiyo kitu ni so moja. Ati mimi nimeuzia tu 50 bob because niliona ninataka airtime. Huh? Is that how we do business? So that by the time I'm giving the next 1,000, hey, this girl knows it is difficult to make what? Hey, chiwa. Whether it's going to be bought, they're going to use it to buy condoms, you just give. Whether they're using it to buy drugs, you just give. Because you want to make up for your irresponsibility in parenting. For my kids to see that I care. You don't care. Caring comes with responsibility. Baby, I care about you. But let me have my laundry done perfectly. Then I can take care of your hair. Just don't have kids waking up at 10. Can't do their beds. Because even you yourself, you're not doing your bed. When was the last time you did your bed as a woman? When? It's your house girl doing your bed. They're called DMs, is it? Yeah. Your DM is doing your bed to date. And then you expect your daughter should be doing her bed. And then you'll meet two stupid kids after 10 years getting married to each other. Two fools. Marrying to raise another foolish generation. I'm worried about the next generation if Christ ever tarries. I'm worried. Because our very own today are not godly. How does the next generation look like? No evil course of action must be sanctioned in the little one. No evil example, because kids don't learn from anything else, is example, nothing else. You don't spread your bed, they don't spread theirs. You have never washed clothes in your house, you don't expect your children to wash. Yeah, I know you have a DM, but once in a while, tell your children, kuja tuvue. So that they know the DM is only there because you're not there, not because you're lazy. No evil example in spirit, in word, in action should be seen in the parents to be reproduced in the child. When you fight in the house with your spouse, you think you have taken them to school, they're listening, they are not, they're absent-minded. Because the environment in our house is tense. The tones are rough. And I'm asking, those of us that are elders in this church, when you stand here and say, children of God, happy Sabbath, the Lord loves you. Where does that tone go when you're at home? Why should church members enjoy your gentleness and kindness and your children cannot enjoy it? Why should you hold a small girl in church and tell her, Baba, it's okay, God is there. These things are very small to God. And you hold that girl close to your chest as an elder and the girl is assured things are fine. Why can't you do that with your daughter at home? Why? When you get home, wakanye. Usomo. Tiuma teach neno TV kae. Atiuma tech. Tokone. That's how we talk to our children at home. And children can easily tell you, me, I'm friends with mom, than with who? With dad. Yeah, they'll tell you that. I know you're making money, but as you make money, you need to make friends with the boy at home the way you make friends with the boy in where? In church. You can't have a tone. In fact, bring the home tone here. Take the tone church where? We will learn that tomorrow. That actually, this is not the place. The place is actually where? Home. I need to enjoy you as a husband, as a father. Can't smile to women in church. Ati Lois, how are you, Lois? Hey, tabudo me. And all your teeth is out there. Lois, I've missed you. I've missed your singing. Can't you even lie to your wife, I've missed your cooking, even when it's not even cooking? I'm finishing. If man is careless and disconnects from Jesus, if you disconnect from Jesus, the source of his strength and efficiency, he works always in Satan's lines in some way. Once you disconnect from Jesus, you're actually working with Satan. There's no two way about it. He yields no temptation in accordance with his perverted ideas, and his course of action will be reproduced in his children and through them in future generations. We are not just talking about this generation. We are talking about future generations. We are raising ungodly children. How ungodly will be the generation after them? So today we wedded your son and daughter in a 2 million wedding. After 2 months, we are filing a divorce. And you'll hear a woman say, Nyatena, sijakufa. Mama yako bado yuko, kuja nyumbani. And walks into that home, pulls the daughter with everything back home here. And I know some of our marriages were spoiled like that. Our mothers actually pulled us out of our what? Our homes. Yeah, you allowed your mother to poke his big nose into your marriage. Say, a man shall leave, cleave to the wife, they shall become one. Your father and mother is one autonomous family unit. As you leave, you begin another one autonomous, independent. You are the leader, not your father, not your mother. Your mother cannot teach you how to run your husband. Your father and your husband are different. She only knows her husband and how to deal with her. She does not know your husband. For her to keep on poking her nose, amekufanyia nini leo mtoto yangu? Aliwacha pesa ya sapa. Leo niwe kiango. Run your marriage. Base it on the word of who? Of God. Some of us, we have ended up the way we have ended because we allowed a third party to poke their nose into our businesses. Then should not men feel the responsibility resting upon them to deal with human minds after the manner that God deals with them? The facts that God has presented in his word should make men afraid of imparting to their offspring their own sanctified and sanctified attributes of character. It is for the interest of the children under their guardianship that they live soberly. Our children should live righteously and godly in this present evil world. We came together, husband and wife, because God seeks a godly offspring. And that it is dependent on your character as a father, your character as a mother. Seek to draw deep from Christ. Mold your character in the similitude of Christ. Your children will reflect it. It's about God. It's about your salvation, your spouse's salvation, the salvation of your children. Nothing more, nothing less. If we want happiness, true happiness awaits us in where? In heaven. Here on earth, the devil is still alive. The devil will keep troubling our marriages. So don't quit. God is there. Keep moving. Let it shape your faith. Let it shape your perseverance. Let it shape your hope. Let it shape everything in you as a child of God as we await for his second coming. May the Lord bless us in Jesus' holy name. Amen.